what to
It's
do.
weird. Most people have so much experience against Quest Warlock, but that idiot.
Right. Yeah. Well, the smart players I've noticed don't take that long to figure out. You need to say the Shadow Steps.
Yeah, because the Warlock deck is full of removal and healing. So if they're a bunch of defense, you want to save. Basically, the general principle is when they have a bunch of healing, you want to save your burst. And Shadow Step is burst with Leroy. You don't have to save both Shadow Steps, but you do have to save one. Because, like, 8 mana Leroy, you don't. It's harder to do 11 mana Leroy.
If you can save both, it's way better.
Why?
What I learned was that if you make 12 power in the form of 3/4/4s against Rogue, they kind of panic and they play their cards so they don't die.
Alright, this warrior wants to kill me. I want to find better cards.
Yeah, better cards. Dark Skies is not a keep versus warrior, by the way. Nether Breath is, but Dark Skies isn't.
Dark Skies should work the same way as Reno against his Bomb Wrangler, right?
Yes, and it's upsetting.
Yeah.
They have a lot of cards that like do really well when they get pinged.
So Dark Skies, we take 12 against Wrangler. Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's not good. I'm upset when that happens. Craze Netherwing is sick though, because they play a bunch of small shitty minions. Oh fuck, is he?
The Fabled Control Warrior?
Or just a shit hand. It may not even be a shit hand. Maybe it's a good hand for the matchup. It's like Galakron and a pile of invokes.
Man, every single Control Warrior hand is always shit.
Yeah, that's true. The deck is shit, so it's hard not to have a shit hand.
I mean, in every single meta in Hearthstone's history, when you're playing Control Warrior, you're never excited about your opening hand. It's always fucking boring because you're playing Control Warrior.
Okay, so Dark Skies full clears, and I take, what is that, 7.5 damage on average?
Why don't we just tap?
Not do that. Yeah, I agree. We're going to want to Craze Netherwing, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Because that's way less bad.
It's still pretty bad.
Yeah. Less so, though. The Nether, like, all of his 4-drops died in Netherwing, so.
Yeah, I feel like he's Control Warrior.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to coin a Netherwing anyways.
Yes, I want to coin Netherwing.
I'm just really excited about Hellfiring that 2/3.
It's a 5/5. Purple is on board with tempoing out 5/5s in control matchups.
If your battle cry has no use in the matchup, play is to attack your opponent.
And if your battle cry has no use in the matchup, you probably don't want to make that play because there's more effective things you can be doing with the battle. Oh shit. Paul, why the fuck didn't you play around that shit?
In this circumstance, I'm going to tend to agree with you, Galen. We could have done anything else in open.
Dumbass. Everyone make fun of Paul, dude.
Why would you do that? I would never make fun of you, Galen.
Because you deserve it. Because you deserve it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Alright. So Cable Rat Evil Genius, but I kind of want to just tap Plot Twist.
I would like Cable Red Evil Genius. It's a good turn to do it.
I use Zalae. Make hand space for next turn.
No. This is why Ziliax is bad. That's not part of the objective. Evil Cable Red Evil Genius.
Can't we do that later and focus on questing now?
If you
The game plan of this deck is lackeys and drawing cards. Let's do the lackey turn because we have perfect mana to do it.
I'm going to have to play a lackey.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about it, but that's pretty good to play.
Tap is better.
All right, let's play Faceless Lackey.
It's better than Taunt.
Yeah. Taunt's better.
Wasn't the tap?
Oh, Taunt gets better later. Faceless doesn't. Fair enough.
Why was the Evil Genius better than the tap?
Because we want to get that out of the way as soon as possible, and this was the most mana efficient way to do it.
It's like you're always going to want a Cable Rat and Evil Genius over the course of a game, and it's really good to pair them together because you're Evil Geniusing a 1/1, which doesn't get better than that.
Right.
The drawback is we have to play a Lackey, which is sort of a 4/4 later, but he's thinking that's more worth. I thought it was close, but I definitely trust Galen's judgment. He seems to...
I wanted the Ziliax and the Life Tap Plot Twist 2-drop.
Nah, Ziliax is just shit. Doesn't do anything.
Ziliax is so bad, Galen would rather run an inactive Zephyrs, which I disagree with.
Act is something.
I mean, there's literally no way that's correct, but it's the bold.
You say that, and I imagine most people be like, "You're not running Ziliax. What are you, a dumbass?" And I don't think a cut makes the cut.
but Fed Raptor.
Let's start with plot twist. You plot twist here, right?
Yes, that's what I want to do too.
The other cards.
God damn it! Why does it take so long? It's like watching a horror film. Like fucking React.
Not enough people play this deck, so like, or not enough people have played plot twists, so like,
Yeah, for anyone to be upset about it.
The Reddit witch hunt on Blizzard is not on for that card yet.
We need to start putting out videos. All right, I want to make it River Croc.
River Croc in play.
It's the right way.
Oh my god, I'm excited now.
Let's do stuff.
I trade. I'll go face for 3, and that's about it. I'm not excited about anything else this turn.
I kind of want to Nether Breath that 4/6.
I want to Nether Breath that 4/6, trade the 1/1 into the 2/1, and then go.
How about we never breath the 2/1, go face?
I don't want to do any trades. I want to go face.
Trade with your 1/1, otherwise you just value trades both times. Stop, please kill a 1/2/1. Thank you.
Huh.
The 2/1 trades over your 2/2, the 4/2 trades over your 1/1. You're very upset with that.
I would have just shot the 1/1 and let him make the mistake of not hitting the 1/1 because he'd probably go into a 2/2. That's common sense.
This looked about right.
Yeah.
I think pushing the 1 is reasonable. I think trading it's also reasonable, and I default to trusting Gallon's experience with the deck.
I mean, this is not about Gallon's experience. This is about player psychology in Hearthstone, which you should trust me.
Which I definitely don't trust purple on.
I'm an expert on the field. I know how people think. They see a 2/3, they see a 1/1, they're like, I'm gonna value trade the 2/3 then. Every time.
We are what on our quest? Okay, so we got a couple turns before our quest completes.
See, he's looking at that 2/3, he's like, this is still a good trade. He would have left that 1/1 up for sure, dude.
He didn't do anything. That was sweet.
He's controller. Of course he didn't do anything.
Oh shit, we drew like the only time Evil Genius is ever good as a 2/of. Oh.
So like,
So I'm going to Grand Pharaoh Evil Genius.
Well, you Evil Genius Grand Pharaoh.
No.
I don't know if I can get behind this. This looks like cannibalism to me. I just can't support this play.
For moral reasons. Unacceptable.
Ugh.
Alright, so we want to maximize value because we're against the control deck. So the Sinister Lackey, we're looking for lackeys that discover. Specifically, probably a dragon is better than a spell against the control deck.
Yeah, Warlock spells are all removal, right?
No, they have a lot of pretty decent value spells.
Like what?
They have Twisted Knowledge. They have another Sinister Deal. They do have like a lot of removal, but like there's also
if you get a Sinister Deal,
fire. There's actually a lot of stuff that that you want from Spell Lackey.
But okay, what happens when you discover the 2 Warlock spells though? Like what? Like I know I get the gist of what happens when you're playing.
It discovers 2 Warlock cards.
Oh, it's cards. Okay, you get minions. It's not just spells.
Yeah.
That's going to be really obnoxious.
But like the box avenue in my head is very clear when I'm playing like Rogue, but in Warlocks the box avenue I don't really know where the boxes go.
Yeah.
I want a Grand Lackey and a bunch of lackeys.
Shouldn't you wait for 10 mana because we're trying to maximize value?
Yeah, I guess you're saying I only get 4 lackeys and I could get 6 later, but it's kind of getting AoE'd either way, but not really with that Super Collider.
I want to start this turn with Plague of Flames.
Dude, I'm excited about this 5/5. Oh, this 5-drop? Oof. It's looking big.
I want to like Sinister Deal. Let's start with Sinister Deal. Let's take...
No boxes. Well, there's a partial box.
I think you take Goblin Lucky.
Okay, yeah, makes board space, sure.
And I want to like Plague of Flames Crazed Netherwing.
I want to play that too. Do you want to taunt it?
No.
Pleasure on Dynamic.
We're happy to play Dynamic. I'm thinking his next turn is Dragon Queen Alexstrasza.
So why not put a taunt lackey to deal 4 to him?
Because
he's not going to Dragon Queen. He has 10 cards.
I don't know why we didn't. We also eat a Super Collider charge, probably. Don't we need to make hand space for the 10 mana turn where we're going to play the 2/3 and open all the boxes?
Yep. Do we want to tap here?
Yeah.
I want to tap here.
We just finished our quest. Let's use the goddamn hero power. Goddamn.
Okay, spell lackey.
I want to hit face with the 5/5 Witchy Lackey it.
Yeah.
It's not that good right now. Yeah, we can spell Lackey. Let's try to find stuff.
I'm gonna try and taunt something on the right at the end of this.
Just finish your deal.
Yeah. Play that.
And then you get a spell lackey and you chain it. Bam.
Titanic's the good one.
We want a Titanic or 4/5.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I want to not
I'm
Titanic
pretty,
4/5.
I'm pretty sure you want to taunt the questing explorer because that plays around his weapon.
Well,
Okay.
questing between the 4/4 and the 4/6 now. No, that's an overextension. That last Titanic Lackey does not need to go in play. That just loses to Warpath now for no reason. I don't know why we give it this extra 4/4.
Okay.
He's a Highlander deck. I am have it. It's pretty good.
It's just everything he has kills it, dude. He's got a Plague of Wrath. He's got Zephyrus. He has
The Plague
Brawl.
Wrath.
Yeah,
Yeah, make him have it. The Plague Wrath, he needs the Warpath to go with it anyways. So
he
Those are
still
the
needs
perfect
to
play.
answer the board without the 4/4 in play.
I'm not like that familiar with like on average how much hand size do I need for this Grand Lackey?
yeah, that was my concern too.
You didn't need to play.
Yeah,
that.
one last year saying. That was one too many.
I mean, in my
So okay,
mind,
so the better way to play that is hold the second Titanic and the first Titanic goes on the questing.
Yeah, I think the taunt on the questing because if you only had like the 4 units in play, including the questing, the Super Collider was just good enough one swing kind of thing.
That went pretty well. Okay, so now we Grand Lackey shoot face.
Yeah.
We're gonna play 6 lackeys this turn. We've been setting this up for a while.
Depends. You get a lot of faces. You generally don't play.
We're probably gonna hold the Goblin Lackey the whole way down. Sick.
No. You're not supposed to play that. You're supposed to hold that one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, anyways, Straza?
I think
We can plot twist it and life tap
Evasive
into it.
Worm is better because you can tap evasive. We have an Alex as well. You just take evasive.
Okay.
Titanic on a 4/4.
Why is it bad to use the Dragon Lackey?
You wanted to save it for the 6 mana thing.
The 6. Oh, the Glinda.
I'm gonna Titanic the 4/6 again.
Yeah.
because we won't necessarily get that one again.
And I'm gonna Titanic something different this time.
No, Titanic the 4/8 again.
But they play spot removal. I want to not do that. I want to do more like
You
this.
should Titanic the 4/8 again.
Titanic the 4/8 again.
I disagree
Okay.
because I
Also,
Yeah, so now we don't have a lackey that generates value, but it's okay.
I think there's a real chance we were supposed to just tap this turn and push this turn off because he has the hero power finger that goes with Plague.
do they play that one though?
As soon as we played that Draconic Lackey, we fucked up and we
Yes. We acknowledged that. We moved on. You
But
wanted to
I'm
save
saying,
Draconic for the
after you
6
play
mana.
The Draconic, you don't tap. You're just looking for a value lackey again.
Yeah, this isn't a tap
Right.
turn because this is a
No,
Grand
we
Lackey
were
turn.
never tapping no matter what this turn. Why would we ever tap here?
I want to talk about the. Okay, so both of you guys wanted to make a 4/10. In my head, I felt like the 4/8 was. It's like there's spot removal effects, like
It just loses
Omega
to
Devastator.
Warpath now.
Yeah,
No.
you can just hit your 4/8 and then Warpath and then all that.
Omega Devastator is you're very happy to see Omega Devastator this turn.
The way you did it, Warpath killed all your.
He didn't have Warpath like 2 turns ago.
No, he didn't use Warpath. He used a different card that killed all your guys.
Yeah, he used Zephyrus, which is the better clear.
Perhaps.
And the reason he used the better clear is because he didn't have the worst one. Wow, this went well. Holy shit. Is he just dead?
You have 4 board spots?
I have 3 board spots, so it's
6, 10, 14,
it's 2
18.
off.
But you can Plague of Flames your board off and deal 2 at the end, so that kills him, right?
No, it's not enough mana.
Right.
What burst is in our deck?
I want to tap.
Sorry.
That kills him. He's dead.
Yeah.
I guess getting all shoot lackeys is good.
There is something to that where, like, well, this game, it looked really
That
good.
rush lackey should have been a shoot lackey. That was a decision we made off the discovered thing, and I think shoot was pretty clearly better.
I think you made like a board control play against a deck that plays almost no minions, so